Hello everyone, welcome on in and happy Thursday. I hope everyone has had a great day or will have a great day depending on your time zone and, you know, various weather weirdness varieties. We are here with some more Eve of Ruin, the high level campaign that's currently taking a bit of a existential turn. Nice. Anywho, I lost my train of thought. Hold on. Alright, the music you're listening to right now is by Adrian von Ziegler. The overlay starting as soon screen character information and the map you're currently looking at were made by me in Incarnate. The music during the game will be by Syrinscape. I completely lost my train of thought. Hold on. Oh
Next
yes,
is character art, I believe.
yes. Character art was made. Draven, Elliot, and Falcath was made by Nathan. Nocteria was made by Lillith with help from Nathan. If you want to check out this show or the newly finished A Time for Pleasantries, you can head on over to our YouTube channel. And if you want to talk about what you've seen there, check out some art in progress, some pet pictures, memes, or other weird stuff coming soon. You can head on over to our Discord. And last but not least, if you want to know what you can do to help or hinder the party, ! Perks is your ticket to that. During the month of June, we are raising money for the Trevor Project. As you can see right there, we're blasted through the first goal and we're currently on the third one. And if you want to donate towards this campaign, there's a link in the chat. Only donate if you can afford it, and if you can afford it, $5 or more will enter you into a raffle for some free league stuff that was bought by me that I'm giving away on June 30th during the stream on that Tuesday. The Trevor Project is an organization for crisis intervention and suicide prevention in LGBTQIA youth, and because I at some point during the Neolithic era was a youth and I'm queer, it's kind of close to my heart. So yeah, feel free to do that. There's also a free raffle ticket thing that you can redeem from the channel points, Swedish gambling laws and all that fun stuff. But yeah. If we reach, I don't really have a milestone for reaching 1,000. Just bragging rights and helping young people with, you know, crisis of what would it be? Like life crises. Because we already fulfilled all the milestones that I set up. So, you know, I don't know what else to add. But that said, let's go around the table and introduce ourselves and our characters. And let's start with Draven.
Oh shit, it's me on first, isn't it? Hi.
Yes.
I'm Psycole, Simon, Cole, Psy, postcode, depending on what corner of the internet you find me from. And today I am playing Draven, the half Shadowkai Hexblade Warlock.
Nice. Hehe. I am sorry, I was looking up arrows for said Shadowkai Warlock. Terris.
Hello, I'm Sir Terris, your friendly neighborhood ferret. Today I am playing Elliot, the full anathema pain/death cleric. Wahaha.
Nathan.
Hello, I'm Nathan, otherwise known as the Art Arcana, and today I'm playing Falcath, the Red Dragonborn Barbarian.
And Lilith.
Hi, I'm Lily, or Lils, or Queen of Ducks.
Quack.
Quack, quack.
And I'm playing the Eldritch Tiefling Bard called Nocteria de Vale. Mwah. That's all I have to say. Oi.
Yeah, it me.
Oi.
Hi.
Oi.
Hi. I'm Ardana or Joe or you there, since Lilith is nagging right now. I am the GM. You were like oi. Like those seagulls from Finding Nemo. If you're too young to know what Finding Nemo is, you should not be here.
Mine.
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 Oh, don't you dare judge a cycle.
It's hot, or we're tired.
Oh, bye.
Sorry, I've just realised I hadn't set that off yet.
Oh no.
All right. Anyone want to give us a recap of what happened last time?
Not even a little bit.
What
Here you go.
happened last time? What happened last time?
Bathhouse.
Bathhouse. Yes, last time we were in the bathhouse, and Draven decided it would be a good idea to effectively put everything on Tasha's tab. So we had a rather lavish dinner, some rather expensive booze, and yeah, I think that was basically it. Yep, and then we went shopping. So we went to find more of said booze because it tastes different every time you drink it. Then we went to a silversmith to get some door handles for a particular spell that Draven needs. And then we commissioned said silversmith to arrange for some arrows to be created for him of different types. We then went back to the sanctuary, having to dodge past some abos. I think it was that no one really wanted to sit there, and that you don't really want to disturb. And Elliot spent some time feeding the cranium rats. So at some point fairly soon, I'm sure we're going to have an army of intelligent rats running around for us. Nocteria tends to... Yes. Nocteria has a dream of, or a vision of where the rod may be, falling through a pink cloud, seeing some sort of landmass with a shipwreck on it, etc., etc. And we attempt to eavesdrop on Illustriel and Tasha dealing with the pet dragon that we've brought back for them to play around with. We decide to sit down and have some drinks. Everyone has everyone has at least some alcohol of some sort. Draven passes out on the sofa. Elliot decides to go to bed, and because of that, two individuals who shall be remain
nameless.
Yeah, but were not the two previous people that were mentioned. Decided it'd be a good idea to take Draven, strip him, and put him in bed with Elliot. Q waking up slightly embarrassed, with a slightly drunk and hungover Raven coming out from underneath the bed. We go downstairs and have breakfast, and then Tasha agrees to help, and suggests that either we need to go to the astral sea or the elemental plane of air, and she is hoping that we are going to be sent to the right location, and says maybe it's best to go to the astral sea first, because unless you can fly, you are fucked in the elemental plane of air, because there is no ground, and you will just keep falling and falling and falling. We spent a bit of time reading up on some various different threats that might come up in the astral sea. Well, Elliot does. And we then effectively get going. We ask for a teleportation scroll so that we can come back, and Terris finds one. We will probably need to see about providing the materials for more of them if it's required, if we're going to keep using Tasha as effectively a taxi service.
Taxi service.
Yes, she probably deserves it. And when we arrive, we effectively land in the space that you can probably see on the screen, and then the wonderful blobs, fish, star anglers are starting to close in on us.
No, thank you.
That is where we are at.
Yay, thank you for the recap. You can have a point of inspiration. If you already have it, you can bounce it to someone else.
I do have it, so I can bounce it.
Gimme.
Anyone else?
I'm good.
Yeah, we're
Fine. Lillith is then.
All right. If we are all as comfortable as we are going to get in this bloody heat,
Mm-hmm.
let's...
Or coldness, just saying.
Or
Not
coldness.
everyone is warm.
This is true.
It's not our fault that you live within knocking distance of the Arctic fucking Circle.
And it's not my fault you're bloody melting over there.
The temperature is perfect. I don't know what everyone's complaining about.
Right, Aussie bum.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not even going to get past 20 today. It's going to be 19.
That's so nice. Give it. Anywho.
I love it. I love it how Australia is the middle ground here.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not even on the
It is the
same
middle of
hemisphere.
Right, my boss has gone to a wedding in Madeira. And it's
Yeah.
19 degrees there, and she says, how on earth am I flying to a foreign country that's somewhere in the middle of the Atlantic that's famous for being warm, and it's at least 10 degrees cooler than the place I'm fucking leaving?
That's a good question.
Yeah. Well, let's get
So
started.
funny.
You're falling. The ground is coming ever closer with each breath you take. Pieces of fossilized flesh roll past, a dance from lost eons. Predators are circling in the void around you, the maws seeking prey, teeth glinting in the sourceless light of the never-ending infinite that stretches in every direction. One of them turns around quickly and aims its huge face towards you. Nope, that's not how you do that. That's the measuring tool. It has a movement speed of... Yeah, it can reach. Actually, it's gonna do this first. Now, how smart? It's not that smart. It's gonna target the nearest person, which in this instance would probably be Elliot.
Ah, wonderful.
Elliot, the light at the very tip of this thing, swaying back and forth with each swish of the creature's fins, is going to flash like this pulsating light. And I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
That is a natural 6 for 15.
The light starts feeling very mesmerizing. Your eye, like your vision tunneling in, and then it seems to just fade around you, as whatever this effect is doesn't take hold.
No, thank you. I don't want any.
Angered by this, the fish swishes its tail once and almost seems to like blink out for a moment as it then shows up right next to you, and it's gonna make 3 quick bites at you, Elliot. almost as the first one is a 22.
I'm fairly sure 22 hits. Yes, it does.
Second one is a 17.
Does not hit.
And the third one is a natural 1.
Oh, I can put that on the thing.
So the first one hit, but not the second or third.
Yep.
So it darts out, almost seeming to fade between the clouds, and then just chunk, chunk, chunk in your face. The first one I would say the lure has you still a little bit mesmerized, so you missed to dodge the first one, but the other two you managed to dodge completely.
Excellent.
But the first bite still deals 18 points of piercing damage as those long teeth just around your arm. Almost like a multi-pronged stapler.
Oof.
It is then going to swish its tail, twirl in place, and just not circle, but it's hovering, if you can call it that, right next to you, Elliot. You can feel this odd breath coming from it. It's not quite foul. It's just combination of seaweed and stone. Nocteria. Now keep in mind, your movement speed right now is 5 times your intelligence score.
Yeah, she's the fastest person here, isn't she?
I think so.
Yep.
Let's see. I kind of want to try and use that. She's gonna pat Falcath on his shoulder and use Stalker's Eye.
Ooh, what does that do?
Focus eye or eye stalks?
I'm trying.
Yes. Or something. I know I approved it, but what the fuck does it do?
So let's see. It's a touch duration, lasts up to 1 minute. A willing creature you touch gains a particular ability to perceive the weakness in a creature's defense. The first time the creature makes an attack, while under the effect of this spell, it makes the attack with advantage. After it makes an attack, the spell ends.
Alright. Nice.
The spell I told him I need to. The augmented attack score is a critical hit on a roll of 19 to 20. At 11th level, the range is increased from 18 to 20. And at the 17th level, it ranges from 17 to 20.
Ooh.
Yes.
Nice.
Let's see, and that is my cantrip. Then she is gonna float away.
Wow.
Just
Giving bardic inspiration to God.
To God.
To God.
Why, thank you.
Okay, hear me out. I have a new mouse at the moment, and it's so weird because the buttons actually work. So I'm like, oh God, where did I go? Because the scroll button actually works, and I'm like, oh God, where did the map go? I'm gonna give bardic inspiration to Draven, being like, well, I would recommend shooting it in the eye or something, or one of them. I don't know. And she's gonna just float away. And hopefully try and land on this thing.
Alright. Now, you are currently side view of the map. So the rocks at the bottom are actually at the bottom.
Yeah, okay, so
And-
she's gonna just land on top of this rock.
Yes. Draven.
Yeah, remind me of our movement again, sorry. I was
5 times your intelligence score.
5 times my intelligence score. So I can move 50 feet. Cool. I am gonna push myself off this way then. Let me just measure. Ruler. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna push myself over to there. And then the one that's just bitten Elliot, I'm gonna take a couple of shots at it.
All right.
Does a 16 hit?
It does, yes.
For 6 damage. And then I would attack again. For 26.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
For 10 damage. And then a bonus action crossbow attack for 17, which should hit.
Yes.
For another 8 damage. So 8, 24 in total.
All right, nice. The creature roars in like the strange kind of cross between a hiss and, you know, the whales cry when they talk. That seems to echo out and bounce between the bits and pieces of rock all around you. And Elliot, standing so close to this thing, you see what looks like specks all around the side of it, shift in color slightly, and you realize this creature does not have any eyes. But it still knows exactly where you are at.
Blind sight, I guess.
Alright. Elliot.
Yes. Elliot does not like that he just got bitten. So he is going to...
You sure about that?
Mm, maybe he does. He is going to reach out and grab the thing by its light stalk
Okay.
and cast Inflict Wounds.
Nice.
Does a 25 hit?
Yes, it does. 16 hit, so yes, a 25 will hit.
Oh my god, that is the worst roll. I just did 7 necrotic damage to the thing.
Oh.
On a 3d10.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes the dice are just like, no. You see necrotic damage spread up the stalk, and once again you hear that whoo sound. Did you pick that up? Man. From the creature. Yeah. A combination of that anger and pain.
He is then going to use his bonus action to telekinetically shove the creature back. It needs to make a strength save.
Strength save of 15.
It needed to pass a DC 17, so
Ooh.
it is going to be shoved 5 feet away.
Alright.
And then Elliot is going to...
So roughly there.
Yep. Yeah, Elliot can get to there, so he is going to move the fuck away.
Alright. Falcath.
Yay, my turn. Okay, so seeing everyone's fucked off, I'm going to probably do the same. So 55, 60, so... Okay. Falcath is basically going to see that this guy's been pushed back. This guy's still a ways away, so he's going to kind of jump down here and basically be ready to rage at a moment's notice.
All right. Star Anglers are up, which is quite funny because, it kind of became sided initiative here. It's just first and last of the Star Anglers, and then it's you in the middle. This one, can he even get to you from there? It cannot. So it is going to move here. And Draven is the closest. I need a wisdom save from you, Draven.
Uh-oh. That's an 11.
As it moves, that light at the front sways back and forth, and you can see it start pulsing in this really weird pattern, and suddenly that is all you can see, and you have this overwhelming urge that you need to touch it.
Okay.
Oh no, it's actually becoming a magpie.
My precious.
So, until the start of this creature's next turn, or you have to use your action. You don't have any actions or reactions. Like, you don't have any reactions or bonus actions. You have to use your action and your movement to get closer.
Okay.
I mean, the others can try to stop you. But that is what you are going to do on your turn.
I think he goes before me in initiative. I was going to grab his harness, but
I mean, if we want to do sided initiative with how the initiatives work, you can do that. Or you can use your reaction to just try to grab him.
I might do that then.
And we still have the harness on him.
Yeah. That's what I mean. He'll just grab the trailing rope from the back and just, hey.
This one is going to move down here to the other side of this. If I move there, then there, I can still just about get to you. Okay. Nocteria,
Yes.
I need you to make me a wisdom save.
If it allows me to fucking click.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Why does it... Why do you say, oh no, that's a 23?
Oh, that's not
Wait.
what it shows on our end. Okay,
No.
What?
It
It
shows
shows a
5.
5.
hold on.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Let me check. Oh, the game log says 23. The VTT says 5. At least on my end.
I really don't get why it fucking does it 2 times. I was like, why are you saying, oh no, is 23 not good enough?
No. In our end, it says. In the VTT, it says 5. No, you get that starting of a tunnel vision, but it doesn't even get a good hold on you, Nocteria. And then as you realize that it's pulling you towards you, it's right there in your face, twisting around, and its long teeth are just trying to grab hold of you. I'm gonna do 1, 16.
Does it do it with disadvantage because of the row?
Yes. So the first one is a 15, and then
Misses.
I'm going to do the second one. That's another natural 1.
Ooh.
Misses.
Wow.
And the third bite is a 10.
Yeah, it misses a lot.
You see like this huge maw coming down, trying to grab a hold of you. Falca, you can see that if it like gets a good grip, this maw can encompass all of Nocteria, and just air, and then you see it grab the after image created by the cloak, and then air again.
That's close for comfort.
You can see Nocteria kind of turning like a little bit slow and just being like thumbs up.
And it's your turn.
So it's within reach of me, correct?
Yes.
Oh, this poor motherfucker. Please, please, mouse, be nice. I know you're new.
May the mouse gods be in your favour.
21?
Yeah, 21 will hit. It says 14 in my end, but I'll believe you. The VTT is being dumb. I know it's gonna.
I really need to see how to fix this. This is getting ridiculous. Oh god, so many dice. Ow, ow, my eye. Why is it rolling 4 times?
So 37.
The first, it's like inflict wounds damage to self 41, inflict wounds necrotic 37, inflict wounds necrotic 40. I'm like,
Jesus
why are you rolling so many times?
A tip I got from the Above VTT Discord is if you have beyond 20 rolling or on, turn it off.
Yeah. Oh.
It fixed it for Nathan.
It's very handy.
Okay, I might. Yeah, we can take the 37. There's like 40 and 41. It's not that big of a difference.
Yeah. So touching the the second time this creature is hit by necrotic damage, you see it starts spreading out across its golden scales. And once again, that pained, rumbling noise is echoing out, and the various flecks all around the sides of this creature shifts in colors. But there is a remaining, like, almost stain of blackish green where you touched it. It is not looking good.
And she will look at Falcaf and be like, now, could you please get this thing out of my face, pretty please? With a little bardic inspiration, get it out of my face, pretty please.
You don't have to ask me twice.
So I just need to get beyond 20 gone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the end of my turn.
All right, Draven.
Well, Draven's going to start wandering over to the lovely glowing eye that I would like to play with, please.
Seeing him moving forward, I would like to try and use my reaction to grab onto his leash.
Yeah, absolutely. Give me a dexterity save.
Dexterity save?
Or yeah, it's a reaction, so you're like trying to grab it in mid-air.
That's a 13.
I mean, it's not trying to dodge you, so I'll say a 13 is just fast enough to grab the end of that rope.
How long was my leash?
Yes.
I mean, you use 50 foot of rope to tie a harness. I'd say it's about at most 15 left.
Okay, so I can probably get to about there, and then I start like nudging forward. But you said I need to use my action to go towards them, right?
Yeah.
So can I kind of blindly reach back and pull on the rope? Effectively attempt to pull Elliot along with me.
Yeah, I'll let you try. Give me
Contested athletics.
No, it would
What am I
be.
rolling?
Yeah, it's a. What would that be? You don't have any purchase. Yeah, it would be a contested because you're pulling the rope. So yeah, a contested athletics.
So I roll athletics. He rolls athletics. Where's
Yes.
I rolled a 4.
I rolled a 19.
You tried to
Nice.
pull, but Elliot isn't too strong.
I'm distracted by the giant eye that looks really, really interesting.
Yeah, as Elliot's just Draven, we're not going walkies right now.
But it's pretty.
It wants to eat your face.
It's still pretty.
It wants to eat your face.
But it's pretty.
This is getting disturbing.
Love you.
Keep going. Keep going.
Give me a moment. I'm going to. I think it was that one. Nope, that was the rats. That was the wrong one. Is it this one?
Right.
There we go. Who doesn't love this pretty little face?
It's pretty.
There you go, pretty little
I
face.
just want to hug it.
Do you see how it has a mouth full of teeth? Full of
Elliot, you're up.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Is he saying this out loud?
Yep.
I'm just looking at what I'm going to do. He doesn't want to touch it. He is going to cast. How far does it go? No. It's all 30 feet. Let's go back up here. Sorry. Sorry, I've lost. Ah, there it is. He is going to cast Ray of Sickness on the one that bit him earlier.
Okay. Which is the
I don't know what just happened there. I rolled. I guess that's a 28 to hit, and then it does really 3 damage on a 2d8.
It
Did I
says
say-
9. May. Yeah.
Oh, it does. Okay.
It rolled
9
twice.
damage. I see.
I
So it's
just
the top one.
love technology and D&D.
Mm.
Let me check something. I do have Beyond 20 on. I'm gonna turn it off.
Just remember to turn it on again for Monday.
Yeah, someone please remind us of that.
I mean, it's fine either way. I trust you guys with your rolls. You can roll physical if you want.
How do I turn that off?
It's in your wherever you have your extensions.
Extensions. Off. There we go. So does a 15 hit it?
15 just hits.
Okay, and it does 9 poison damage to the creature.
All right. It is currently groaning in pain and seems to be struggling as it's moving back and forth.
Oh, wait. Hang on. It also needs to make a con save.
All right. Con save. There. 18.
It needed to beat a 19, so it's now poisoned until the end of my next turn.
Ooh, nice. All right. Conditioned. Poisoned. There you go.
There we go.
Nice. Do you want to move anywhere, or are you good where you are?
Rather than moving anywhere, I would like to use my movement to pull back on Draven's leash.
All right.
If that makes sense. Like,
Yeah. Give
but,
me.
you know, like flap backwards, but just to keep that line taut, not to move.
All right. Give me an athletics check.
Did that work? No. Now it's not. I might need to refresh my page. Give me a
Yeah,
sec.
try refreshing.
Athletics. That's a 20.
Yeah, you have no problems backing up just enough to keep the line taut.
Excellent.
Your movement is decided by where, like, basically in the astral sea, if you can imagine a spot, you move there. But in this case, it's a combination of your physical strength and your desire to move backwards.
Yes.
Falcath.
Right. So, heeding what Nocteria has asked, he's gonna rage, and he's gonna proceed to jump above, and use his storm aura to rage. So we need a dexterity saving throw, DC of 14, if you will.
That's an 18.
Okay, so it's halved. So that is 3 lightning damage from that.
3. Yes.
And now I'm going to take 2 strikes with my great axe.
Okay. The first one is with advantage because of the thing that Nocteria did,
That is so
I
true.
think. Yes.
Yes.
So that is
First attack is with
a
advantage, yeah.
17.
Nice. 17 will hit.
Alright, and then I'll roll the other one, that's it. Another 17, brilliant. So, first one does 12 damage, and next one does 7.
Alright. Each strike landing true, the creature seems to writhe and trying to get away. Its movements are starting to get sluggish, and it can barely try to dodge you.
With the attacks, I was aiming for its stalk, so I can try and cut it off, basically.
Yeah, I'd say you managed to cut it off because it's that badly injured right now, and landing on where Elliot's necrotic energy hit it, on the second hit, you hear the snap, and it starts spinning down towards the mass below you. The creature gives out this scream of pain.
I imagine where Falcath, he's probably riding the beast down.
Yeah.
Riding. Yeah.
I love that.
Making sure that when it makes impact, it will stay down.
Alright. The creature, the second Star Angler is going to shoot down towards Draven. And it's going to make 3 attacks. Now... No, it's prone that gives that.
Can you be prone while floating?
That's the funny part. These guys are not immune to the prone condition, which to me is just dumb, because yes, but no, they are regular attacks. First one is an 18. Second one is... Are you kidding me? That's a third natural one.
My God.
Yay!
This fishes does not like you, Joe.
No, they
That
do
is
not.
3 nat ones in a row on the blanket.
Yes.
So the 18 and the... Is it meet to beat for AC?
Yes.
So the 18 and the 16 hit.
Okay. It spins around, and the first bite clutches around your shoulder, Draven, and then it opens its mouth, and right back next to your head, you feel this gust in the still air as you hear a thunk of the teeth closing right next to your ear, and the second one bites down on your arm. So,
But it's not very pretty anymore.
15 plus
Then it wasn't even a fun bite.
16, 31 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
As it just...
Well, that's just not cricket.
And then it
No,
spins
it's
in
clearly-
place.
it's not a cricket.
The first one of these is going to... Gonna do that. Nope. It is enraged and it's going to... It doesn't have its lure anymore, so we can't use that. Instead, it's going to whip around at you, Falcath, and make 3 desperate attacks on you. First one is a 20.
Yep, that hits.
Second one is an 11.
That does not hit.
And the third one is a 25.
That does hit.
So Nocteria, right next to you, you see those jaws close again in 3 quick bites. The first one grabs onto Falcath's arm. The second one chomps on the axe, and the third one grabs the shoulder.
I meant for you to hurt it, Falcath, not the other way around.
This is fine.
So 26, 13.
13 damage. Tis but a scratch.
At least the arm is still attached, right?
Yes, it's just chunk, chunk, chunk. Like a really angry hole puncher.
Does it
Oh.
take poison damage as well? Or is that on Elliot's
It's...
turn?
Oh no, my bad. Hold on. It's poison, which
Oh, it's
means
poison.
disadvantage. Let me do that again. For the 2 that hit. That's a 15 on the first one, not a
That
20.
does not. That does not hit.
19 on the last.
That does hit.
Okay, so 8. Instead of 13, you take 5.
Okay, so that means I need to add 8 HP. Okay. Tis but a scratch, but smaller.
It's
a
just
smaller scratch.
chunk,
Yeah, it
chunk, and then grabs your shoulder on the third bite. It seems like its depth perception has gone wonky after you cut the lure off.
Oh no, the worst has happened.
Nocteria.
Seeing that Falcath is was losing his arm until
that weird vision you had when he did that was not true.
yes, the space air is making me dizzy. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Alright, wisdom is a 8.
Yeah, it fails.
Nice.
Oh my god, I only rolled once. It's a miracle.
Woo!
Yay.
I can't see the roll though, but it's fine. Tell me what it is.
It's a 22. What the fuck? Why can't you see it?
Did you refresh it when you turned up beyond 20?
Okay, do you know what? I'm gonna do that. 2 seconds. Where's the elevator music when you need it, right?
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, I'm just gonna try and roll a new to see if it actually shows for you guys, or else I don't know. Yeah, the crickets work. Where'd it go? There it is. Does it show now?
Nope, but it's fine. Just tell me what it is.
Interesting.
Okay, so I take the first roll because fuck. So it's the first roll was a 22, the second one was a 24.
Alright. What type of damage and how do you want to do this?
Disoriented whisper. That is. That is psychic damage.
Alright.
So this poor fish is gonna be surrounded by what I would describe as, if you can see, I don't know, the small little holes that fishes has as ears.
Mm-hmm.
Gills.
Yeah. So basically, what Falcaf will see is Nocteria just points at it, and it looks like notes is coming out of her mouth, and it enters like the gills or ears, whatever it is. And you can just see the fish starting to twitch and starting to bleed. And suddenly it would just, after a lot of twitching, it would just like start sinking?
Yeah, it starts sinking down towards the landmass below you. As it floats down, Nocteria and Falcath, you see these creatures floating out around it, misty things that then seem to just evaporate. Because dissonant whispers, if I remember the description correctly, it hears a bunch of disorientating sounds of things it's afraid of. And you're in the astral sea, where those things, those sounds, those thoughts, leave an echo. And as a
creature and your shots are ready to hear wrestling with a terrible pain.
yes, so it gives up this cry as it starts falling. The body slowly moving down towards the body below it, like a whale fall.
Oh, not a whale fall.
And you see these spectral images around it, the evaporating gently the further out from it becomes, until until you can't really see it anymore.
And she will turn and look at Elliot and Draven, who is getting also chomped. Yeah, Draven still has the bardic inspiration.
Yes.
And she will yell at, or not yell, but talk louder so it hears because echo. We have dealt with this one, Elliot. It would be nice if you like dealt with that one so it doesn't chomp your boyfriend's whatever it is in his trousers off.
My what?
Yeah.
I am enjoying this way too much right now.
So funny.
Draven, it's your turn.
Draven throws up in his mouth at the mere thought of having a boyfriend. Well, he is no longer effectively enthralled by the weird thing, so he's now shocked to be right next to the damn thing, and he's going to freak out slightly. And when he does, he kind of, some of the feathers from his cloak falls down, and he kind of pulls one out and then throws it at them. And I need a dex save, please, as I cast Murder of Crows.
Nice. Dex save is a 7.
Perfect. You and I don't know whether or not this will work or not. Let me send to game log so you can read it. But you will take.
Ooh, okay.
24 psychic damage, was it?
Force damage.
And you are, and you're blinded because you failed the save.
Blinded for raisins.
Yes. The cone flies out towards this this fish, and they seem to linger just slightly longer than normally. Well, I say normally as if you've cast this before. Than you would expect. Making a little loop around before vanishing into the ether around you. The creature calls out in pain and rage. Its focus now entirely on you, Draven.
Now, I don't know whether or not these has actually been blinded or not, so I'm going to still attempt to move. And I want to get as far away from it as possible, so...
Yeah, if he sees you moving away, he will let go of the harness.
I will effectively drop to... attempt to do 50 feet down to here. I assume he is not immune to the blinded. He is immune to the blinded condition, and therefore he gets to bite me, does he? He does, for a nat 20.
Yeah,
Ouch.
that's a natural 20, but 28.
Yeah, that hits. No, it doesn't. Not really. Why would it hit me?
2d8 plus that, and another 2d8 on top. 2 seconds. You realize as you move away that this creature does not have eyes.
Well, below, as it's presumably bit my ass.
Yeah, so you take
Not the count.
26 points of piercing damage as you move away, and you just hear this slamming, and you feel teeth raking your upper thigh and buttocks.
That's a lot of ass damage.
Yes.
Yes. And I'm very much not enjoying it.
Elliot.
Where is it exactly? Let's have a look. It's moved. I will move up behind it.
Okay.
And then let's how is it looking?
No
It's
fucking eyes, apparently.
It has been like raked by talons and beaks from that swarm of ravens that Draven let loose on it. It's looking a little bit banged up, but not too bad. You can see like bits and scrapes and old scars from previous fights all along it.
Where is that? Yeah, I am going to grab it on either side of its stupid fat head and cast them.
Cast what? Oh, Vampiric Touch.
Vampiric Touch.
Yes, that will just hit.
Yeah, doing 9 damage.
Mhm.
Necrotic, if that matters, and I believe I get.
I think it's half back. It's trying to like shake you off, moving back and forth, and you manage to just about get your hands on the ridges on the side of its head. Unless you're going for the lore, that's up to you.
I could go. Actually, yeah, I will. So basically, what I would like to do is, lightly sit on its back and hold onto that lure and cast Vampiric Touch, like I'm about to get ready to ride this thing like a bronc.
Fair enough. Yeah, absolutely. It does not appreciate you being on top of it, Elliot, and it is thrashing about. Falca.
Right, I have it distracted. Let's kill it.
Falca.
Falcath is going to see that it is distracted, and I believe he can reach. Yeah, definitely. He's going to dart over there whilst it's distracted, and he is going to use his Storm Aura first.
Mhm.
So that is a. Where's my sheet gone? So that
Dex
is. Dex save DC of 14.
That's an 10. So it
Yes,
fails.
that's maximum damage. 8 lightning. And then he is going to do his 2 swings with his great axe. So does a 17 hit
It does, yes.
and does a 16 hit.
It does, yes.
Wonderful. So first one does 14 damage and the other one does 6. He's aiming for the stem again because he reached.
Yep. Swing around and barely missing Elliot's hands, you manage to cut the lure off and watch it just slowly spin away and take the same arc down as the other one towards the mass below you. Could everyone please give me a perception check?
I can.
17.
23.
21.
16.
Looking around you, all of you realize that during this kerfuffle, you have sunk from where you first started about 100 feet.
I think I figured it out.
Oh no.
Oh no, I was figuring out my roll, sorry.
Oh, okay. I was worried then. I was like, what have you figured out?
This creature is going to... can't use its lore because you cut it off. It's not looking great. What will you do? Why do I roll like a... Okay. It is... Well, it can't reach Elliot, so it's going to try and bite Falcath. For... that's another natural 20. They're
Okay,
coming.
yes. That does hit.
28, 22,
Yep.
and 18.
Yep.
Really pissed off at the fact that you just cut its lure off. It is just roaring and just opening its mouth fully on the first one, totally trying to engulf you, Falca. We're going to crit damage. Roll. So you take 23 halved is 11 points on the first one.
Gotcha.
Nope, that was I accidentally rolled to hit. I'm rolling damage.
Get one of those with a crit, remember?
Yeah, I figured out how to roll crit damage immediately. So second one is 15 is 7 on the second one.
Uh-huh.
And 15, yes, another 7.
Okay.
So the first one just opens it wide and just clang all around you. Then it backs off a little bit as if to grab a new bite, and this time chomps down around first your arms, and then twisting slightly, grabbing your shoulder again, hitting that same spot. And then it's going to try and no, it's not gonna move away. It's gonna stay right there. Nocteria.
So she's gonna float down here. Be nice, mouse. Be nice. Does a 28 hit?
Yes, it does.
For 35 damage.
Ooh, that's a good chunk of damage. It roars in abject agony at that, and you can see like several of the lights along the body wink out and are replaced by that blackish green.
Yeah, it's just gonna like wrap around him as she lands on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna look at Falcap and be like, and then look back at it, and she's just gonna be like, I told you not to touch my friends.
It like thrashes and throws around, trying to hit you with its tail, but it's not that nimble. It's a fish. It's not a scorpion.
And that's about what she's gonna do. She's not gonna try and move away.
All right, Draven.
Shoot it in the ass.
Maybe we will. I'm definitely going to shoot it. Whether or not I'll shoot it in the ass or not, I don't know. I will sharpshoot at this
All right.
because I'm pissed. Does a 12 hit?
Does not. In its thrashing and trying to get Elliot and Nocteria off, the bolt goes like almost hitting, and then it thrashes and it passes by. Nocteria, you hear a zwish past your ear.
She's gonna look at the direction, being like, really?
I'm sorry. Hold it still. And I will sharpshoot her again.
Okay.
Oh, no, I've rolled that with advantage. My apologies, it's not with advantage. That would be a 12. Can I use Bardic on that?
Yes.
What's
Yeah.
a Bardic? A D?
It's a 1d10.
Okay, so it's a 12. Plus 6 is 18 minus 5. 13?
13 does
Still.
not hit. Another thrash, and it pings off one of its teeth. That one, on the other hand,
Jesus Christ.
It's the 29, not the 30. Yeah, so
Yeah.
basically, yeah, one goes flying past, one hits its teeth, and then the third shot finally hits with the sharpshooter of 24, so that will be finally aimed true, 16 damage on that last bolt.
it is not looking great. The bolt buries into it, like its cheek, not too far off Elliot's foot, and it thrashes again, trying really hard to throw everyone off it. It
I
is.
suppose you could retrieve one of those bolts for me.
One is floating. The one that hit its teeth is just floating around near it. The one that whiffed is just somewhere in the ether. The third one is just lodged in its cheek.
Yep.
Elliot.
You're saying it looks real bad right now, yes?
Oh yeah, it is. It is panicking, like thrashing her wildly.
Let's see. So Elliot is going to cast Toll the Dead on this thing.
Alright.
ignore the damage that just got rolled because it would be higher than that. If it works, it needs to make a wisdom save.
Yes. Wisdom save of... Hello? That's a 19.
Oh, god damn it. It needed to be to 17, so, that does nothing.
You hear this silver, like large silver bell just boom all around you. The sound seeming to echo out and bounce between the different rocks around you, Elliot.
On that note, he is, if you will allow me, as an interact with object, going to try and shove his backpack in its mouth briefly.
All right. Yeah, you can try that. It's going to like move around and just
Like, hold on to this, like, over the head, hold on to the straps, and pull the backpack in while holding onto the straps.
This sounds like a very familiar technique.
It's
Yes.
kind of reminiscent of a periton.
Yes. Wonder where we got that from.
Give me a acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. I've got a +2 to that. Let's see how we go. That's an 18.
That's a 10. You get the backpack all around it, and you basically have it like a bit now, and it's just throwing around, trying to get this backpack out of its mouth.
Yeah, and he's just, while he's doing that, he's just, shh. Easy, easy. Like he's trying to gentle a horse. Like a wild bronco. He is basically trying to subdue this animal. Hey, new astral sea mount. Why not?
All right. Balkath.
Thinking that Elliot is just trying to calm it down so that I can get a hit in. Balkath is gonna first of all use his Storm Aura again, so that is DC 14, if you will.
Yeesh. On it. That's an 18, so half.
Alright, so that's half yours. That's 4. Plus 2 swings on my Great Axe. So first one is a 25 to hit.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
And then the second one is a 16.
Both are gonna hit.
Alright, so first one's 5 damage, and the second one is...
Falkath, how do you want to do this?
Thank God for that! So he's just gonna see what... he saw what this guy did to Draven with maximum arse damage, and he's basically gonna do the equivalent to the same thing, but basically cutting off the arse of the fish.
Alright. To those sitting on top of this fish, the Storm Aura gives us a nice tingle, but doesn't actually hurt.
Very static.
It's like, okay. And then almost immediately after that, as the axe strikes home, it starts to roll softly as it is falling down towards the mass below. And we are out of combat.
Query.
Yes.
Can I reanimate and ride that? As a zombie fish?
That particular one's not going to be particularly mobile if it doesn't have a tail.
Or the other one? Or the other one?
Can you... Is it medium or large creatures or medium small?
Let me check. Oh, is this a large creature?
Yeah, it's a large creature.
Let me see. Medium or small humanoid with range. So no, I cannot. God
Yeah.
damn it.
It was a good idea, but it's a large creature. As both of them are slowly tumbling down towards the landmass below you, the area around you grows quiet. You can hear these soft tingling sounds all around. Tiny little whispers. Draven and Elliot, compared to the silence of Sigil, you finally have your patron and goddess back. The connection is reestablished in full force.
Oh, good.
I retrieve the
Ideal,
raven I retrieve the raven from my jacket and like throw it out and just, have you recovered? And it kind of nods over and goes, and then it carries on next to me.
Yeah, it's just back.
So are we syncing with the fish right now?
They are sinking slightly faster than you are because of bigger mass and gravity being a thing. But you are slowly sinking down towards the mass below you. I will actually give you a map of what it would look like from your point of view, from like a bird's eye view instead of a side.
As we sink downwards, Noctera is gonna take out her violin and start doing the Titanic downward.
R.I.P. James Horner.
Dun, dun, dun.
I know you're struggling. Come on. There we go. Please ignore the name. You don't know that yet.
Oh no.
Trying to ignore the name, even since I can't really see it at the moment.
You should be able to see it.
I'm gonna refresh.
It's just very, very slow to load right now, and I'm not entirely sure why.
Raisins.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a pretty map.
It is struggling right now. I don't know why.
Everyone is playing D&D.
Probably. I mean, they just announced that they're gonna have Vampire the Masquerade on D&D Beyond.
I need to pre-order that.
I'm like, Ghostfire Gaming meets White Wolf? Yeah, hi, sign me up. Yeah, you are slowly sinking down towards this landmass below you. You can clearly see the pieces of the ship embedded in this strange thing. As the thing says, one square on this map is 100 feet, so it is far away from you still, but you are slowly moving down, even without trying.
Do I recognize this as part of the vision?
It seems to be yes.
Good news,
What?
gentlemen. We're at the right place.
Wonderful.
Sandy.
Where do we go from here?
I have no idea.
You know that it's probably somewhere in here. but you won't be entirely sure until you can search it.
So, do we want to start for the front, the back, or the middle?
That reminds me. And she will look over to Draven. And she will heal you a little bit.
Oh.
No, we're not gonna inflict wounds on him.
Oh, my bad. You would be... Put you in the wrong spot. Yay!
Wow, 8 healing.
Hold on. Why did it only move 1?
Nice.
Oh,
Thank you.
It's struggling so bad right now. You would be up here. Okay, I'm gonna shut that down, and we're gonna close these 2 down. See if that helps. All right.
Okay.
Well, seeing as though that fish thing bit my ass, I suggest we go to the rear of the ship first, right?
Well, quite convenient. That seems to be the closest.
Sounds good.
All right.
Do you want us to be on your tail, Sharon?
I would rather you lead, Falkaf. I am not entirely impressed with the idea of being bitten again.
That is fine.
All right. Your mind's made. You slowly descend towards... Well, slightly faster. Descend towards the stern of the ship. And as you approach, you see a individual walking like back and forth along the top deck of the stern.
Seems like we are company.
And I'm gonna move you over to where you can see it. So you're coming down here-ish.
I got yoinked.
Yes.
Itchy, itchy. Ow.
And as they turn around, you see this creature with kind of angular features, long, pointed, jagged ears, and what looks like leopard print markings all along its face. A distinct contrast to its pale yellow skin. And
Is this a Kipyat?
I mean, you as a player would know that.
Yes.
Yes. And let's see. Dun, 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 dun. It looks. Yeah. They turn around, look at you, and just. I would say welcome on board, but since you didn't ask. Who are
Oh.
you?
Terribly sorry, we didn't know that this ship was occupied.
That's fine, I'm just messing with you. I still want to know who you are.
Pilgrims, travelers. I'm Elliot. These are my friends.
Right. I'm Sastra, and she raises her voice a little and just, Lysen is my partner. And you hear dum 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 from running feet as a second of these creatures come up the stairs. You called? Oh, hi. Nice of you to drop in.
Literally.
Oh, were you the guys I saw fighting the
Mhm.
I saw the flashing of lights. I figured
Yes.
I figured the anglers were trying to kill someone.
Yes, that was us.
Well, good luck. Well,
It didn't go well for them.
congratulations. What's the
They'll be
common
joining
term?
us shortly, I'm sure.
And you just hear a boom. Ah, it landed.
Not very easy to
Interesting
tame,
creature.
I'm afraid.
You tried to tame it? That's fishy
Slightly.
business.
You're funny.
Thank you. Oh, I'm Lyson. That's Sastra.
Yes.
Pleasure.
Nice to meet you both.
May I ask why you guys are? And she looks around at the landmass.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. In case you missed it, our ship crashed.
Oh, what happened exactly?
Not entirely sure exactly what happened, but we were sailing along, and then this landmass showed up, this one, and instead of steering away, our dear captain decided to hug it.
Was he distracted by a bright light by any chance?
Nah, she is usually not that dumb.
Usually.
Yeah. We haven't talked to her since we landed. High impact
And-
landing.
Crash landed.
And where is your captain right now?
Well, if she's alive, what is the captain's name? Hello, my brain. Me. Scroll.
Really good.
Captain Mallory, if she's alive, should be in her quarters, which is somewhere over there, and they point towards, like midship.
Huh.
How long have you been here, if you don't mind me asking?
The man who identified himself as Lyson looks at Sastrin. 26 dinners ago, I think.
And you haven't seen your captain in 26 days?
Probably, yeah.
And you didn't think to try and access her quarters to see if she's alive?
Oh, we tried.
And what happened?
Things that you fought.
Oh.
They. Oh, sorry. I don't mean to. Sastra is, punches Lyson's shoulder a little bit. I'm sure he doesn't try to be sarcastic. The area between the bits of our ship is patrolled by stuff that lives here. And so we can't really get from here to there to check. We have an interim commander for now. You should probably meet him. And you should also probably meet our cook. Because she will like to know if we have to feed 4 more people. Don't have to
Probably
feed
not.
you. But it's fun.
I think we'll be fine.
Right. Well, technically you don't really need to eat or drink anything here or sleep. It's nice, but you don't have to.
Fascinating.
You should probably meet Mr. Ilren as well. Yeah, he'll probably like to know that we have new people on board. And Figaro, if you can get him get out of his. Figaro is technically, Master Figaro is technically the one in charge, but he's currently hiding, and Master Ilran is trying to get him to get out of where he's hiding. So
It sounds like a whole mess.
it is but it is what it is. We just have to make sure that whoever's still alive stays alive.
Yes. Safety in numbers and all of that.
Exactly. You don't really have to outrun the threat as long as you're faster than your crewmate.
I'll remember that.
Nocteria's gonna connect to Falcav and be like looking at him because she has the tiniest of legs compared to everyone, and she's like, "Please don't run from me. I have tiny legs."
You'll be fine. I'll carry you. You'll not be left behind, that's for sure.
Nocteria, as you connect with Falcath and you send this message, you see this little shadow, like not exactly a shadow, almost like a cloud person running and stumbling and being picked up by a bigger cloud person just in your periphery.
She'll turn and look.
Just fades into the mist around you.
Huh.
That's odd.
Did you see something?
Like a... You know when you think you see something in, like, the corner of your eye?
Mm-hmm.
I saw that with a smaller person and a bigger person, but I'm not quite sure.
Interesting. Something to keep an eye on, perhaps. This is unfamiliar territory, after all.
I mean, it is. Never been here.
Indeed. Me neither. Well, shall we proceed?
I could take you to meet Master Ilran. He's, like I said, the person. Ilran. He's technically the one in charge right now. Yes, while Master Figaro is out of commission.
Works for me.
Yeah, works for me.
Well, if you would follow me, then just to skip down the stairs. You can literally skip down the stairs and not break anything. And to prove her point, she just jumps down the stairs.
Yeah, Elliot, no one in particular is just going to matter. I don't skip.
Alright, I'm gonna move Elliot down here.
I want to put it on the record because Elliot is demanding it that, yes, you may move him, but he was not skipping.
Of course not.
There was no skipping involved. He was walking normally.
Like a normal human being.
Is everyone following Sazra?
Yeah, I'll say so.
Okay, I'm gonna move you down here because there's a wall.
Nope, Draven's on top of Elliot.
Oh, that went fast.
Oh dear.
Too fast.
But I barely know you.
And you can see clearly where the ship was broken apart. If you lean over, you can see the lower deck as well.
Draven kind of whistles and goes, "Wow, you really made a mess of this place, didn't you?"
Well, It was quite intense, yes. Ah! Nope. Nope. Shit.
What happened?
Alright. OBS decided to do a dump, and it completely deleted the overlay. I was like, shit, oh my my
What
settings.
the hell?
I mean, it was my fault
you
because I thought I would remove an image, but it's suddenly just the whole overlay scene was just gone.
Oh no.
Gosh.
All right, good. Oh goody. Now, if I had swapped over, that scene would be gone. I just like Control C, Control Z. It worked. Okay. Slight panic there. And yeah, as Zasha shows you the deck. Is it called the Stern Castle? What you were on? Yes, Stern Castle deck. She takes you down to the proper deck. And Draven.
Sorry.
The Raven. Why do you apologize?
Because I'm not sure whether or not you cut out or my headphones cut out, but I didn't hear anything.
Oh, no, I was thinking, so I don't think
Okay.
I was talking. But yes, Draven, your Raven hops down on the deck and then just cranes its head on to the next one, and then just poof, up into like a ball of feathers, and relaxes again, and then flies up on to sit on your shoulder.
Oh, I've put 2 on the field. Dang it. Okay. I look at it. And what's got you all puffed up?
Magic. Magic.
Magic. Got you.
Careful, careful.
Something strange is afoot. According to
I can hear that.
her.
Does she have a name?
Karasu. Well,
Terris.
yes.
Excellent.
Well, that's a lovely name.
I wrote it down somewhere. It means something specific. What did I write it down?
Hi, cat. Well, if you follow me, Zazra's gonna walk here, open the door, first and disappear into the ship, or under the stern castle deck.
Elliot wanders. Sorry. Before Elliot wanders into that ship, he's heard a warning from a bird. Not his bird, but a bird, because he doesn't have a bird. About magic. These people seem awfully friendly toward a group of people that they've only just met.
Mhm.
And they're potentially luring us into a ship.
Mhm.
I would like to insight check, if I may.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
That's a 27.
You don't notice any ill intentions whatsoever. They seem both the Zazra seem quite confused, but also relieved that new people have arrived. And
Yeah, that relief is what is worrying him. Are they going to try and eat them? Like, he's not sure what's going on, but...
Well, she seems honest in her intentions. She's just taking you to see the person in charge at the moment.
Okay. Then he will follow. Cautiously.
She quickly dances past the mast that's poking through the stern castle and knocks on the door before opening it. Looks inside and... I'm sorry to disturb your riveting card game. We have visitors. You hear a... Fine. From
They
inside.
don't seem happy to see us.
And snickering from a lower, like, not as deep voice. And then a scraping of a chair, and then a thump, thump, thump. Zasha's gonna step aside and let whoever this is through, and steps out into the hall, and looking around.
It's a
right.
hippo.
Oh my god.
Thumps out here. And you are odd.
We're not from this plane.
Clearly. Can I help you all?
Potentially. We hear that you've misplaced your captain.
Well, technically not my captain. I arrived here after they did. But I'm sure if I'd been here, they could have avoided all of this. But in the meantime, the captain, as far as I understand, if she still arrive, is yonder. You're free
And
to...
yonder is a
sir.
dangerous place for you to get to.
Yes. All kinds of monsters and mischief between here and there. I don't want to get eaten.
Do you know what this ship's mission was?
From what I can tell, transporting people and goods between planes, seeking out those in need and aiding them.
Explains a lot.
One of those celestial types the captain is, or was.
And what is their name? Do you know?
This is where I scroll up again and grab the name for Lillith, because I completely forgot to do that, which probably would have helped. Captain Inda Malayuri was her name. I do not know.
Celestial, you said, Adana.
Yes.
Do I recognize that name?
Give me a history
Was
check.
Was she the captain?
Yes, Captain Inda Malayuri.
That's a 14 history?
You have heard like vague rumors from very long ago about a deva who captained a ship that would travel where it was needed to cart refugees and provisions to various different crisis zones along the plains.
Their reputation precedes them.
I'm sure. Would be a shame if she was dead, but since we can't get there to check. You don't happen to have a ship, do you?
No, it's Shank's pony for us.
That's a long way to go. Wherever you're going.
Oh, around here, honestly. So you didn't happen to see a magical item about, did you?
Other than those big fish with the dangly bits, no.
No, not particularly interested in dangly bits. I didn't.
I mean, if we sometimes see flashes from something further down where the prow ended up, but can't really go and check it out. You're free.
That's probably where we're headed then. One moment. Is it? Let me look at something real quick. Do I have that? I think I do. Would we be more than 1,000 feet from the prow of the ship?
Let me check. Hold on. Let me grab the ruler. And you are there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, you are not more than 1,000 feet away.
Second query, Noctaria, did you leave the rod piece at the sanctum?
She would still have it with her.
Elliot is going to quietly go to you. Can you put your piece of that rod in my bag of holding momentarily only?
I don't see why not.
Thank you.
And she
and then he
will sneakily do it.
Yeah, he will cast Locate Object for a piece of a rod of 7 parts.
Alright, well, since you've seen one piece of it and you know what you're looking for, you do get a very faint ping that seems to be coming from the general area of the prow of the ship. It seems slightly distorted though, as if something is trying to block it, or if as if your magic is not really working properly here. The ping is clear, but it's almost like something is trying to interfere with it.
I got you. It's just, that seems to be about where we're headed. If we find the captain, perhaps we can restore them to you.
That would be excellent, I'm guessing. Maybe she can actually get us out of this thing that she started.
Yes.
You are free to come and go as you please, I guess. Just, well, don't let out the person in the holding. Don't mess with Figaro. He is not feeling well. And I would check in with the cook, because she doesn't really like weird people showing up.
Oh. Understood. He's going to quietly go to his group. Just, what do you think the order of operations should be here?
They're cute.
Yes. I did misspoke. They don't have the leopard markings.
They can have it in our imagination, it's fine.
Yes, it's fine. I like them with the leopard markings.
Yes.
And now my face is itchy. Okay. Well, if that's it, please. Let me. Kisera can. That's the woman you need to talk to about the food bit. Not that you actually need to eat she just likes to cook.
Understandable.
So you should probably go talk to her, or you can just, I mean, if you want, you can try to get there immediately. Wouldn't advise just wandering off. There are a bunch of stuff in between here and there, so be careful.
Do you think it would be okay if we made a sort of base camp here while we prepare?
I don't mind. I don't really.
Excellent.
I mean, you can have the Stern Castle deck. There's no one really there, unless other than the bosuns. I tend to be here. Crew is generally in the quarters. Cook is generally in her room. Yeah, if you want,
Works.
you can have the top deck.
We'll find a spot. Just so long as you're okay with it.
Yeah, don't get in the way of anyone. You're fine.
Excellent. Thank you.
You're very welcome. I need to change something real quick. Bam, bam, bam. And and a and a Elliot.
Yes.
Into something quick. As the large GIF man or hippo man turns around and starts walking away, you feel this slight weird tingling in the like trying to almost like touch your thoughts, gently poking. And I need you to make me I think it's a wisdom save. Let me check. It's a wisdom.
Elliot would
yes.
understand that this is to detect thoughts, right?
Yes.
He is going to willingly fail the save.
All
He
right.
has nothing to hide.
You feel this probing, almost like caressing hand move through your thoughts, digging, like searching, and you realize pretty quickly that it's searching for why you are here.
He is just going to say aloud, because he's not sure who is trying to detect his thoughts. We're not here to hurt anyone. We are on a mission to rid an evil from the world.
After a moment, the searching stops and the probing vanishes.
Everything okay, Elliot?
Yes, I'm fine. Somebody, I'm not sure who, was just trying to determine our motives through a little detect thoughts. I feel I have nothing to hide, so I let them see.
And let's hope they are convinced.
And let's hope they're not after the same thing we are.
If they are, I hope that we can have a discussion about that as to whose needs are greater and why it is imperative that we take what we are after.
Right? Boop.
You said you wanted to make a base camp, correct?
Yes, just in case we need to rest, recuperate, do whatever between expeditions to find what we're after.
Well, while you do that, do you mind if I go and scout a little bit?
Be careful.
I'm gonna do this so you can move freely between the two bits.
Oh, I'm not gonna leave the ship.
Oh,
I
Would you
have
like
my
me?
way.
Would you like me to come with you?
Hi.
Well, if you could be so kind to watch over my body, that would be nice.
I'll join you.
I can't move.
Where are you going?
I'm trying to go up here.
Well, let me check. Oh,
I
it's
don't-
blocking this. I don't really know why it's blocking that. Let's... cat, please. I know. Oh, I think I know what's wrong. What's wrong? Yes, I know.
did you forget to feed His Majesty?
I think so. He's just now pointing out that, hi, I wanted food 40 minutes ago. It's fine. Now you should be able to move between where you're at and the stern castle deck.
Where did you move to?
Up there.
I am up here.
Ah, see.
And
How do it?
You will have to, like, meow.
Can't go that way. Can't go that way.
So
Can't
go right, and then you see between the point of the ship and the other wall, you should be able to move up between there.
Nope.
Hold on. So if you go there
There
and
we go.
straight up.
There we go.
Yeah.
And Terris just gonna sit down and cast Arcane Eye.
All right.
So she is now very blind. She can hear and talk, but she can't see shit.
Falcath will have his axe at the ready, just being very cautious.
Right. Let me double check. Okay. And I'm gonna double check this real quick. What does... as you cast Arcane Eye and it starts moving around, you get this sensation, like almost like you're on a roller coaster as it's moving back and forth almost erratically, and seems to spin from like around and around and around.
So she can't control it properly?
You can control it, but it's like if you've ever had those like a magic 8-ball,
Mm-hmm.
but it keeps spinning back and forth, like you can still move the outer shell around, and when it stops it will point to where you want to, but as it's moving it just keeps spinning.
Yeah, she would have she haven't used this very much.
Mm-hmm.
Except on the battlefield, and that's like stressful in itself. So you can just see Nocteria kind of like hold on to like the what the fuck is it called? What is this?
Mast.
Yeah, the mast. Thank you. Hold on to the mast, and you can see her kind of like shrink down as she sits down. You can see it. I would believe she doesn't have any pupils at the moment, so you can see her very like disoriented and being like, Yeah, I forgot how messed up this is.
Dalgath
I
will
hate
put a hand on her shoulder, kind of trying to help kind of ground her a bit.
Okay,
Yeah, that'd be
scouting
grounded.
is, and she will go over to start. It can only move 30 feet at like a time. But she is trying to scout out the way to the safest route to where we're going.
All right. So it lifts up into the air, and as it lifts up and starts moving, you can see that a lot of the space in between. I'm actually gonna move you to a different image just to show you what the eye sees at a time in this time, as it starts its travel. Where are you? Nope, that was not it. Come on. Tick, 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 tick. High above its teeth. There we go. So this is what the crash looks like from ground.
Oh.
Oh,
Really?
that's very cool.
That is so cool.
It really is. I love that image so much. I really wanted to show it off.
You're welcome.
And in between these pieces, like you can see it stretched out almost like taffy between each of the pieces of the ship. The wood has elongated and bent and twisted, almost like it was made out of taffy and then frozen. And between where you're at now at the stern and the midship, you see another one of those fish with the like the anglerfish patrolling back and forth, just waiting for someone to come past that they can basically ambush. You also see a number of broken skeletons below where it is.
Do you want the good news or the bad news, Falcav?
Let's go pessimism. What's the bad news?
Bad news? There's another fish. And it is
Okay.
patrolling.
Okay. I mean, we've killed 2. What's another one? What's the good news?
I'm starting to get a hang of this again. That's a good
It's
news.
good. That is very good. Progress.
Also, another bad news. There's a lot of broken skeletons, so it looks like the fish has done quite a good job with ambushing people.
All right. Well, you can't ambush if we know it's coming.
True.
So now that we know this, we can plan of attack. How far away is it from where we are currently?
DM help.
The fish is currently about 50 feet away. Doesn't seem to want to get up on the ship segment itself, but it flies over and just stops just short of the ship segment and then swims away, and it keeps doing that round.
Something on the ship is stopping it from coming.
Maybe. Is there anything further?
So it can move.
Sorry, Nat.
Nice.
You can move. Yeah, you can move up past the midship, so to speak, and as it gets closer to the midship, you start feeling like these quakes and a headache starting. And clinging to the side of the midship, you see this like gray mass that seems to be hanging on by claws and just hanging there waiting. And you also see this really strange... let me put you back on the map. Tree growing out of the midship. It seems to be attached to a lifeboat that is crashed into the side of the midship segment.
Okay, more bad news. There's a gray thing hanging from a
Okay.
ceiling with claws.
Great.
Not quite sure what that thing is.
How big was it?
Was it huge, Joe?
It seemed to cover like a good chunk of the ship. So you would guess either large or huge.
Large, huge-ish.
Why must these quests to save the multiverse be so difficult? Right. Okay. Thought. You there, referring to this guy. Here.
Yes, sorry.
Is there anything on the ship right now which is deterring? Points at the anglerfish-looking thing. Is there anything that is repelling them?
Well, maybe. All right. I'll tell you as long as you don't tell Kazera, because you're gonna hit me with the ladle again.
I promise I won't tell. I'm
Right.
also blind, so I'm not sure which one you are. And she's like
So-
pointing to a random direction.
Right.
Yeah, my word, I will not say a thing.
Good, because if she hits me with a ladle, I'm gonna hit you with a ladle, and no one is gonna like that. And he looks at you like up and down. Definitely
Do you
no
think
one's.
that's a good idea?
No, but I will. Pink. Yeah, pink. So the captain found this thing a while back,
Mhm.
and it helps us travel the planes faster. It is protected
Mhm.
by something she and the cook installed on the ship. That something is keeping the pieces of the ship from being overrun by the things that live in the astral sea. Which is why we're safe here, but we can't actually check if anyone else is alive. Or,
Do you know
leave.
what? Question. So the gray furry thing with claws that's over on that side, and she's pointing at a random direction again. Not quite sure where she's pointing. Do you know what that is?
There are many gray furry things with claws. You are going to have to give me a little bit more than that.
Huge, large.
Still not helping. We have traveled the plains.
Fine, and she will use the eye to look more detailed at this shit of a furball.
As you look closer, it's not... It kind of looks fuzzy, but it's not technically fur. It looks like some like fabric stretched out over a creature that kind of remind you of a manta ray that is clinging on. You see the creature. You see What's his name? Brain, hello. Come on.
Lisanne?
Yes, Lisanne pale a little bit. Well, I hope they have made peace with whatever gods they are praying to over there. That sounds like a cloaker.
A cloaker. And care to give it a little bit more information on that?
Big screamy things that like to duplicate and eat people.
I think I read about those.
If it's clinging to the ship, whatever they did to keep the thing they found protected might have broken as well. Which means the captain might be dead. Great. Great. Great.
No, don't lose hope. And the eye will keep on going on top of the ship, going everywhere to see if there's people alive inside.
All right. Which one is what? Okay, that's the prow segment. As you move around the middle segment of the ship, you see the tree that is growing out of the smaller boat just turn to follow the eye, and then one of its branches goes out to like gently try, and then just shrug as if it's just, was I seeing things?
Is there something on top of like the lifeboat that was hanging from the tree?
No.
Question, what kind of a celestial being was
Oh, the
your captain?
The captain is a deva.
Diva, you say?
Well, that too.
What are those again? I am not a bright person.
Devas are celestial messengers. Basically angels. Well, they are angels. I do like
Also,
the
I
new
never-
art more than the old art.
Also, I never had a tree trying to grab my eye before. That's what's kind of freaky.
Hmm.
All right. Yeah, that arrived a while back. Again, haven't been able to check it. Can't go there. But you want to talk to Davaros? I think it's his tree.
Davaros.
Yeah,
I
his.
swear to God, if
Yeah.
you're pointing places, I can't see.
Apologies. Davaros is usually playing cards with Master Ilren. He arrived some time ago. Well, by arrived, I mean his boat crashed into ours. He's talking about Blink Dog as well. He's got lost somewhere.
A blink dog? I like blink dogs. They blink everywhere.
Hmm.
Hi. Well, Ikasa is its name. If it's again, if it's still alive, I'm sure Davros would love to get it back.
Falca, would you mind getting the others? I think I'm safe here. I'm just gonna keep looking around in case something else shows up instead of a cloaker and another one of those ugly ass fishes.
As you wish.
As you say that, Lucteria, the eye starts acting up even more, and suddenly this huge black mass just moves past the eye, mouth slightly open, and seems to close around a cloud.
What?
What? What the fuck?
Is my eye eaten up?
No, it's just like right in front of its eye, just right in front of it, just.
I think something just ate a cloud. Is that normal here?
Nothing's normal here. Fine.
Have you seen anything that's big enough to eat a cloud?
Yeah, several.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck that. Is that the thing she saw?
Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
Yes. That's the fish
Hey,
that just
I
past the eye.
Okay.
Fish? Uh-huh.
Okay. There's a bigger fish in the pond. There's a bigger fish in the pond.
Oh, there's always a bigger fish in the fucking pond. Okay, I'll inform the others.
And it's eating clouds. It's eating big clouds.
Okay. Gaff will, not briskly, as briskly as he can do, head down and inform the others of what Nocteria found, and perhaps it might be worth regrouping up on the deck to discuss things.
Of course.
They are coming. We can discuss options. Jesus Christ. It looks really cool, but fucking hell.
Call it a star shark, shall we?
I'm just concerned by what Carlos wrote in the
Carnis just finds daddies and everything. That's the problem.
Yes.
Oh, that's one you can play, Psycole.
What?
Dream Daddy.
Oh, it's stream. Right, okay.
Yes.
It's a good one.
It is a good game, yeah.
It is.
Hold on, I can put it on my Steam wish list.
Cut out.
Hello. Itchy finger.
All right. All of you gathering up on the stern castle deck. Lyson is standing a little bit awkwardly to one side before just shrugging, jumping down to leave you to your privacy, to have your own conversations.
Yeah, Nocteria is still holding on for dear life onto to this fucking piece of wood, and she's like, "Okay, so we have another fish, glowy fish, not good for you." And she points in a random direction where Draven is not, but she's trying to point at Draven. Which is not good for you since you like shiny things. We also have a furry cloaker clinging to the ship that we are supposed to go to. And as I thought it couldn't get any worse, a bigger fish appeared and ate cloud or a mass of some kind. Isn't this just great?
Woo!
Hmm.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
And Valcav, did you inform the person downstairs playing cards that the tree is alive?
He'll go and quickly do that.
Just hearing him stomp and be like, "You did not."
He will like
Dabras.
wherever he is. Where is he?
he would be in the as you walk in through the first door, and then directly to your left. If you watched Sasra as she opened the door, you would know, like, seemingly that's where the Ilren came from, and you were told that he plays cards with Davros.
Okay. Gentlemen, we have information. Best for you both to come up deck.
Right. The hippo looks at you, lifting an eyebrows. Information that we haven't found in... Okay. Well,
Yep.
And you see the smaller wood elf man jump to his feet and just immediately start following.
They are now on their way.
All right. You said something about new information.
Is this the person's tree?
Oh, yes. Well, yeah, yes, I had a tree when arriving. His name is Redbud. Do you know anything?
He tried to grab my eye.
He's alive? I thought he died. I thought he crashed. It crashed. I thought he died.
He's very alive, and he still tried to grab my eye. You need to tell your tree to stop grabbing things.
Oh, like, he's his own person. I can try. He does have his will of his own, though. Did you see a blink dog there?
And she starts looking around for a blink dog.
Let me see. Where was... Shit. Give me a perception check.
Perception. I will use my inspiration for that because that was sad.
Yeah, considering your modifier, that was sad. Yeah. Looking around, it takes you maybe a minute. And then you find what looks like a small nest made out of fabrics and blankets and sheets, upon which a rather large, dark-furred dog is currently sleeping.
Is it black?
Oh no, she's dark brown.
Well, she looks black.
Oh, you've seen her?
Well, she's nested up in some kind of cloak.
Oh, she's alive. Oh. Can we? He looks over to the hippo, who just goes, "Absolutely not."
I guess it's a bad timing about telling them about the cloaker, right?
That's why not. At what?
And the bigger fish that ate a cloud or a mass or something.
The hippo just glares at the wood elf, just like I said, absolutely not.
Aw.
Not risking more crewmen for your dog.
I mean, we can get the dog. We're going there anyway.
Davros immediately just, you can? I'll pay you. I don't have any much. I don't have a lot here, but there should be some money on my boat. If you can save Ikasa and Redbud if possible, but Redbud is probably fine. But if you can save Ikasa, I'll pay you. I promise.
How can you save a tree?
Well, he's kind of attached to the boat, so if you can get the boat moving, we can get him moving. And
Does the boat look okay though?
no, the boat is fucked up.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna move the boat.
Oh, and well, maybe you can take the help. I don't know where. If you're looking for Ikasa or bringing her over, maybe you can find another friend of mine on the way. She just recently went missing.
I mean, we can look into it.
Well, her name is Siri. A
What?
small Sirit.
I thought you said Siri. I was like, oh my god, is she here?
No, Sirit.
My immediate thought after I heard that as well was that, oh my god, is this Lizzie?
Aw. Did
Yeah.
Siri fucking crash, Lizzie?
Lizzie isn't this big.
Thank god.
She's a halfling, brightly dressed. You can't miss her. We used to play cards, but she just up and left, like a couple of dinners ago. Don't know where she went.
Somewhere not here, presumably.
Possibly. She's a cleric, so maybe her god just went, "Oh, I'll save you." Plop.
I don't know that's how it works. And she will stop using the arcane eye and look at Draven and Elliot. Is that how it works with your gods? Just blinking you out of places?
It really depends on their whims. They have
Yeah.
whims, you see.
I mean, she did kind of pull me to Neverwinter, but yeah.
Oh, both of you are also clerics. Maybe you know.
Oh, I'm no cleric.
Oh, you seem to be devout anyway. I can use nature magic, but it doesn't really work here. The last time I tried to turn into, well, I tend to turn into a fox. I tried and I sprouted wings. I can't fly, so
That must have been concerning for you.
yeah, I never had wings before. It didn't really work. Have you ever seen a fox that instead of front legs, it's wings?
That would be quite a sight.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do with it, so I kind of turned back again.
Very fat.
Well,
So cool.
I guess I could. Well, I'm babbling. I didn't mean to. The hippo is just looking at the elf like, shut up. His whole face is just stop.
Stop making sounds.
Yes.
Did you guys manage to put together a base camp?
More or less.
Well, if you can excuse me. And she will go over here, and because of the motion sickness of the eye, she's gonna actually throw up over there. Weird.
Yeah.
The hippo looks at you and just. I've never heard of someone being seasick on a crashed ship.
Try having control over an eye that looks everywhere except if you concentrate. Bleh.
Never been that drunk in my life, not trying to be either.
Falcup is going to pat you gently as you're
I
getting it out of your system.
Falcaf. I'd rather be drunk.
Nocteria, do you require help?
No, just let it. It's been a while since I used this kind of magic, and I get a little bit dizzy and a little bit. Bleh. I'm fine. Just give me a moment or two.
Very well, if you're sure.
Just come back to me if you ever use Arcane Eye, and you will understand.
I don't think that's something that my goddess will give me.
Bless her for that.
Perhaps. Yeah, it looks at you again, just perhaps. He is going to sort of move over to Nocteria, pull out his bag of holding, and just say, if you'd like to lay down, you can slip this under your head.
I'll be fine. Again, I haven't used this kind of magic. And she stands up a little bit and, like, she's prestidigitating herself because she's most likely looking like a little bit of a shithole right now. That's fine.
Yes, please don't vomit in the bag of holding, because...
No, that's what I'm saying. I just need to... And you can see her fighting the puke coming up, and she's like, I'm just need...
You're motion sick.
Davros gonna walk up to you, Nocteria, and pulls out what looks like a little piece of a root from a pouch and hand it to you. This will help.
Does she recognize the root?
It looks like licorice root to you, which helps with nausea.
Yeah. Thank you, and she will start chewing on it. Like a little child.
Ginger also works if you're inclined.
Not that rich.
It is quite expensive. I use it for some of my cough medication. It is quite expensive, but I only use like a tiny bit in it.
It is quite easy to grow one's own.
It's not easy when you have a dragonborn who knocks down every potted plant you have.
Is it the tail?
He forgets my cart isn't as big as him. And she pats Falcap on the shoulder as she should.
Where a house is needed. More space.
Nocteria, as you're straightening out, you suddenly have this really intense feeling of being watched.
From which angle?
It seems to be coming from where you threw up, like that area. Not where, like, not the sick, but from that side.
So from here.
Yeah.
Can she sneakily put her tail over the edge of the ship to see if she sees anything?
Yeah, absolutely. You do that and you don't really sense anything or see anything other than more of the landmass that you've crashed into.
Gentlemen,
Mm.
I feel watched and I don't like it.
Falcap is going to look over, see if he can see anything.
You look over. You don't see anything, but you suddenly get this really. Fuck, cat. Okay. He jumped up to the left of my desk, walked across my keyboard, jumped down, and is now in the window.
Oh.
Good kitty. I love him.
He's so weird. Sorry. Yeah, you don't really see anything, but you suddenly have this really intense feeling of being hunted.
I know this feeling well. Gotta be on guard. Being hunted.
Wonderful.
Falcap turns to the What's can't remember his name. This guy.
The
says,
the elf or the hippo?
the hippo.
Ilren.
Ilrin. I hope you people have some form of weapon training, and if you could be on guard, that would be very useful.
Yeah, we have several people who have weapon training. We're. I'll go let the siblings know. The Gith siblings know, and I'll go let our chef know. Davros perks up a little bit and I'll go check on Figaro. And he just runs down, and you see the hippo try to grab him, but misses.
Will that turn out to be a problem?
No, he's just prone to falling over when he runs.
Ah.
Well, I'll go let them know that we might have company.
Good.
As he turns around, you hear, Master Lyson, we might have company. Get your sister. And you hear a thump as Lyson straightens up and runs into the stone castle. Anyone who wants, give me an insight check.
Insight. Nothing.
Oh, that's a nat 2 for 11.
That's a 29.
Alright. Falkath and now Elliot, that sense of being hunted seems to build slowly. This creeping dread coming up like over your spine. And Falkath, in your mind, this pings so much. You have had this feeling before, this sense of urgency, having to run, to grab something, to do something. But you're not entirely sure where it's coming from. Elliot, all like around you, this tension, a feeling of dread is starting to mount and build, and you can hear flapping of large wings and whooshing of feathers all around you, and then it seems to calm down, the sounds fade away, but that sense of urgency is still there. Draven, to you, the tension is there. This feeling of being rushed, of being hunted is there, but it seems to come from one direction, very much concentrated in one spot, or coming from somewhere, and it feels like it's coming from below you. Nocteria.
Below me as in from inside the ship.
From inside the ship? Yeah, it feels like it's coming from inside the ship. Nocteria, I'm gonna send you a message. You get that same kind of rushed, hurried feeling of being watched. But,
Hey, Peason.
and oh yeah, and you, in your mind, Nocteria, this overwhelming presence of a huge creature just looking at you is present for a short moment before fading into the background.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh god.
Is Is there something that we should be concerned about?
They went downstairs, correct?
Yes.
You can see Nocteria turn and look down the stairs. I see. And you can see her. I would believe that Falcath will see her smirk through, like, the bandages. Don't
What
trust
are you?
Don't trust the hippo.
No.
Noted.
That's where it's coming from. I hope that wasn't the one that actually went into your mind, Elliot.
My son.
Things going into your mind can be dangerous. And she will connect to Elliot straight away. Even I can be dangerous if I do want to.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Elliot, as she says that, you see the smaller form launching, like in the periphery. You see the smaller form launching at a winged creature, dagger in hand, and just shoving it into the neck before fading away into the clouds around you.
Nocteria, if you're still attached, I would be sort of shouting that image at you. As a warning.
You're shouting at her? Question mark? I didn't quite hear that.
If you're still attached, the image that he just saw, he'd be sending to you.
What would it look like for Nocteria? Just something stabbing?
It would look like a slightly smaller creature launching towards a winged. Both creatures look like they're made out of like vapors and clouds, but the smaller one is just stabbing this winged creature in the neck.
Would it look like the halfling attacking the Deva?
No. They're almost
But
the same
something
size.
attacking. But something attacking.
Something attacking a winged creature. It doesn't really have like features other than being vaguely humanoid and large wings coming out on the back, and the smaller, like the other creature being just slightly shorter with no wings.
Everyone went downstairs, right?
I don't know what Draven is doing, but Davros
like-
and Ilrod went downstairs, yes.
Yeah, but like everyone from the party is here.
Yes.
She will walk over to everyone and gesture that Falcath is also joining this group meeting.
Great.
So what do we think? The feeling came from Ireland.
I only felt it come from below, so you've got a better handle on this than I have.
It's kind of like it's coming from Ireland and the form of landmass that is below us. It's quite confusing for me. But it was very strong from the hippo. And I don't trust. I don't like it when my guts tell me to rip something apart and I don't. I'm usually right at this. Usually.
I'm inclined to believe your gut feeling. This doesn't feel particularly good.
Why not? Okay.
What do you
So
think, Draven? You're good with people.
I try to avoid them as much as I can.
Exactly, that's why
Exactly.
you're good with people.
So you're getting the feeling that this landmass is in some way connected to the hippo?
Is that what I get the feeling of?
It's two different sensations.
It's two different sensations, but both of them have like the staring at you, I want you dead kind of feeling. If that makes sense.
So
And I've never killed a landmass before. I've killed people before, not landmasses.
right. Do we need to go and have a more detailed chat?
Question is the crew gonna be not so fan if I went to Ireland's head? I could probe their mind as well. Or try. Or
Be
accidentally
careful.
break it. Depending.
By all means. But, I trust your judgment in that, but be careful.
So the question is, do we want to go downstairs and do that now, or do we want to go to the ship first?
I would hate for us to come back very injured and have that hippopotamus fellow smush us into jelly because we're weakened.
I also think it would be a good idea to, and she will look at Draven, still a little bit beaten up. I would
Have
also
a rest?
maybe take a small rest here, even though I don't like being on a ship where I feel in danger. But let's say we take a small rest and we handle the crew to see what that is about, and then we leave to get our peace.
I agree.
Agreed.
Sounds like a plan.
And maybe you get to tame a cloaker, Elliot. Though I do doubt those are tameable.
What do I know of cloakers, Adana?
Can you give me a nature or Arcana check?
That's gonna have to be Arcana. That's a 19.
Let me grab the stat block so I can tell you. Cloakers are usually hunters in dark and pretty secluded areas. They don't like light, and this whole area is relatively bright lit. They also do like they also are solitary creatures, but they can project like their own mirror image to seem to be a pack of up to 4 different creatures from what you have read.
I see. Do I know anything about how tameable these creatures might be?
With a 19, you know that they are... You wouldn't be able to tame one. They are sentient creatures. They can talk, they have pretty high intelligence. But you can probably negotiate with one.
This doesn't seem like the kind of creature that you turn into a pet. It's more a creature that you'd
Make a deal.
Negotiate safe passage with. Yes.
Well, it seems like we have a plan. I rather much like to do stuff when everyone feels up for it, and when Draven does have part of his ass back. I would imagine that his pants are just broken and some of his ass is showing all the way because no one has mending here, I think.
I think Elliot does have mending.
Oh, really?
Yes, he does. So, yeah, while they were talking, Elliot probably did mend Draven's pants for him, because no one needs their butt hanging out in battle.
God damn.
No comment.
It's a little bit drafty in here. So a short rest it is then, or at least a rest. Get people up to going.
Yeah.
I'd say we
Actually-
might have.
Sorry.
Yes?
go ahead.
No.
No, I was just going to say, actually, you'd probably be mending them on the short rest or whatever rest we're taking.
Depending on how much rest Draven wants.
Short rest will do me fine.
Excellent. So yeah,
I think-
my short rest will take a minute longer than everyone else's because I've mended Draven's pants and handed them back to him.
Yeah, absolutely. You can take a short rest here.
Excellent.
Above you, you can see the various shifting parts of the astral sea coming and going. Bits and pieces of the landmass you're currently on seem to ever so slowly break off and start floating away to join its companions high above you. And you can hear some tinkering and shuffling under your feet, and then the scent of roasted chicken starts wafting through the planks.
It does smell nice.
Does Draven still look like he's really hurt after the rest?
No, because I will heal to max. Don't worry.
With a short
Yeah.
rest?
Yeah, I'll just use.
Dice.
You can use your hit dice, can't you, on a short rest?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Absolutely, you can.
If I can get this to work properly, but anyway.
All right.
Oh yeah, it's a pain.
Having to roll one at a time is a pain. Yes, it is. All right.
Well, I held close enough to max because I'm not going to burn another one, but I'm at 98 of 101, so that'll do.
Yeah.
How much do you need?
I'd only need 3 more, but it's cool to be at max, but it's fine.
Hang on. Put something here. Where is it? Where is?
As you finish your short rest, all of you realize that sensation of being watched, being hunted, has slowly faded away. But so has all other sounds from this piece of the ship. You can smell the roast chicken and something akin to roasted potatoes. But you don't hear anything. No talking, no movement, nothing like that.
Something's not right.
Oh, and I found the thing, by the way, Draven. I've got healing hands. I can heal you for 12 if you want.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm good.
I mean, I like it when it's quiet, but not when it's not supposed to be quiet.
Yeah.
No.
This is not right.
Is it time to take a look downstairs?
Shall I take the lead?
It depends. Are we going stealthy or are we going loud?
I mean, we can do both. If we go down loud, it's most likely the whole crew is gonna be mad at us. I think we're attacking or something. I just want to probe into Arlen's mind for a little bit. To see what
Well,
they are up to.
He likes playing cards, right?
It seemed like they did.
I'm a dab hand at cards, so why don't we go down and have a game of cards? And whilst we're playing, you can see whether or not you can have a root around in his brain.
And Draven will now see her smirking through her mask. I do know that I liked you for some good reason.
Cool. So Draven will head downstairs.
Alright.
Hello, because... Yes, if I can.
Where's the gap? There's the gap. Nope.
There's the gap.
Over it.
There we go.
I like that everyone is fucking trying to find the one gap.
Here we go.
Mind the gap.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I'll basically just stroll in and knock on the door again.
Enter.
I understand that you're a dab hand at cards, is that right?
Yeah, I haven't lost yet.
Interesting. Fancy a little wager?
What's on the line?
It's a really good question. What is on the line? Well, I've got this, and I'll pull out a potion of psychic resistance.
Alright. Huh. Alright. Looks at it, looks at you, looks to its side, pulls out what looks like a Rain, come on. Nope, my brain's not giving me the word. The hell? Telescope. Or do it, you know, the spyglass. Spyglass was what I was. Puts it on the table. Can have that if you win.
Sounds like a plan.
What we playing for? Or what we playing?
Well, I mean, I have a so mechanically speaking, I have proficiency in playing in a playing card set. So I guess we could play whatever game the dealer would like, whatever game the DM would effectively like us to try to play on stream.
I mean, yeah. I don't
Anyone
really
fancy
know.
a game of Go Fish? How about Uno?
Oh,
Cards
no.
Against Humanity.
How about Snap?
I don't know that one. DM does not know that one.
It's one where you have to
really?
put the cards down and match on the.
Alright.
Yes.
Sure. Puts the deck down. Pushes it over to you. guests can deal.
Excellent. And I effectively deal half the pack
Mhm.
to each of us.
All right.
Snap on numbers?
Hmm?
Uh,
I didn't hear you.
If you're playing snap with a normal set of cards, you'd snap on the numbers rather than on the suit.
Yeah. Sure.
Excellent. And yeah, I guess we should start playing. I will have scooted round a bit to make room for anyone that's joining.
Okay. Nocteria, you wanted to probe.
Yes.
What are you using?
I'm trying to see what I can get. Let's see, where the fuck is it? No, no. No, we're not using iBite. No, 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 no. Where'd it go? She's using detect thoughts.
Okay.
Da, da, da.
Alright, I'm going to roll this one. It is a wisdom check or wisdom save if you want to probe deeper.
Yeah. Yes.
Ha! Okay. He has no idea. That's a 5.
Oh god. Yeah, she's probing.
Okay. You get the surface thoughts first. A general worry about the crew. A creeping paranoia that seems to come up. And a certain disdain for the people on this ship.
Okay.
It seems that the care he has shown was not entirely born of actual care. And as you dive deeper into Ilrin's thoughts, you are suddenly flooded with chaos. Just abject chaos, swirling and whirling and pulling at you from every direction. His thoughts are just a maelstrom of negativity, of chaos, of creation and destruction all at once, building and breaking, pulling at your own mind until you start to feel sick, and that feeling of being hunted turns on you, and almost like this jaw of cold, ice cold teeth seem to close around your neck as we are ending the session.
Ooh.
Well, shit. I think we found Cthulhu, people.
Oh no.
Ooh.